We definitely got to talk about this. Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft denied.
The cheater and the nasty.
Look, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So I don't know if you guys have heard this or not, but last week Bill Belichick was notified that he was not going to be entered into the Hall of Fame as a first ballot. And then this week, Robert Kraft, which is also the owner of the New England Patriots, was notified he also was not going to be a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but as an owner, you get to be in the Hall of Fame just because what?
He got 7 rings.
He didn't do nothing, bro.
Stop.
You're just writing a check, bro.
Stop.
You're just writing. You're just signing off.
No, but you gotta put your money where your mouth is, though.
You do.
You know what I'm
give
saying?
You that, but
and Bill Belichick has 8 Super Bowl rings in totality. 6 as a
tough.
head coach, and 2 as a D coordinator, man.
That's
right.
He can't get it done in college though. It's tough. He had a tough season.
See, Nate
That's why they're doing it. He had a tough season.
Nate got
they're booing him. They're leaving the games. I'm like,
revisionist
damn.
history right here, man. This is revisionist history.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm
that's
trolling.
Bill's fault for going
I'm
back
working
to
on my
college.
50 cent. I'm working on my 50 cent right now. I'm trolling, bro.
Hey, DoorDash is looking for trolls. So
Hey, man, listen. What's happening, DoorDash? We trolls over here too.
But listen, though, Phil, you had pulled up the head coaches.
first ballot head coaches.
Yeah.
To make it on their first try.
Don Shula.
Don Shula made it first try. Let's go backwards. Don Shula. Before that, Chuck Noll. Before that, Tom Landry. Before that, Curly Lambeau, George Halas.
And then who are some notable head coaches that were also not first ballot Hall of Famers?
Lambeau. Lambeau. I'm thinking Lambeau Phil. Vince Lombardi
Vince Lombardi, that's a big name.
was not.
Big time.
Looks like Tom Landry was.
Yeah, but these guys were deflating balls, footballs and shit. They weren't.
I'm glad you said that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna say they weren't doing none of that.
Chuck Noll wasn't. Yeah.
They weren't doing none of that.
But
crap
I'm also,
back in the day.
but I'm also glad you said that, right? Because if we're talking about deflating balls, that was not an organization decision. That was Tom Brady's personal ball boy that knew that that's how he wanted to throw the football. So now my next question to both you guys is, Tom Brady's a few years out of being 5 years removed from the NFL, which means his name is about to be come up in the discussion as to whether or not, hey, is Tom Brady a Hall of Famer?
Tom Brady should have been the first Hall of Famer to be inducted while he was playing.
No, that's
how gangster.
That's for real.
I agree.
That's how gangster he was.
I agree.
You feel me?
But is he going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I think he is. He should.
If they want to keep the Hall of Fame standing.
I just don't know how you do one without the other.
Well, I say if they don't put Tom Brady in first ballot,
Yeah, people are not gonna.
I'm gonna get
rock
on
with
Signal. I'm gonna go find all them January 6 motherfuckers. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna burn that shit down. All right. So January 6th, 2029. All right. If I'm not at work,
You know where you
know
where
where
to
I'm
find
at.
you. Yeah, that's lit.
face paint with my Viking helmet.
Hey, Phil is inciting an insurrection.
He's not fucking around.
It's gonna be where's the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio?
Yeah,
It's gonna be the
Ohio, nasty.
Canton, Ohio insurrection.
Are we, Rob? Are we recording? Oh, we are recording.
Red light.
Red light.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome back, man, to another episode of the Two Truth Podcast. Listen up, guys. My name is Rebel. This is my guy to the left. His name is Phil. My man to the right, he's the 3-time NBA slam dunk champion, Nathaniel Nate the Great Robinson, man.
Abracadabra.
I apologize. So I got to give you an intro like I give this guy an intro, man. But we got to get all your stats, and then we got to do all the behind.
Man, he ain't got no stats on Wazoo. Don't you dare let me have my intro by myself. Fuck Phil. Fuck. He went to Wazoo, bro. It's Husky Nation over here, bro.
Oh my God.
He tried
Standing
he tried to wear
5'11" and 7/8. Washington
my
State
God.
basketball tournament record holder. You got a Washington State basketball record, don't you?
No, just in track, not
Nah,
basketball.
but didn't you have a scoring record for the state tournament?
That was the Twins, not me.
You had a scoring.
I just had like.
You had a scoring record that IT broke. Like it was like across the weekend.
Nah, well, IT's a bucket. He didn't have.
I'd forget about that too if I was you.
Well, that wasn't the point. The point is I got one too.
Why that? He went. Why was that? No, why was that?
Hey,
My
man.
team was way better than his. He had himself, and he could shoot the ball whenever he wanted. Tell him to come do that with the Twins on their team. It's not happening. The Twins are not letting that happen, bro.
think that
They
you and
scored too
I think
easy.
you and IT just need to settle this, man. This
Man, this
little
guy's stupid,
this
bro.
beef that nobody knows
It's
about.
not a beef,
There's
bro.
a beef.
It's no beef, bro.
IT, man, behind the scenes, Nate said it, man.
You was getting the ball of the Twins?
Yeah, bro. The Twins, bro.
They were nice though.
They were too filthy, bro.
They were too nice.
So you gotta imagine having 2 twin brothers on your team, bro. It wasn't like I was just. It was their show. I was just a guy behind the scenes, bro. I was a football player, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I played football, bro. I was nice at 3 sports, not just one.
Shout out to the Seahawks, man. This is Super Bowl week, man. We are going to win the game, man.
We have
We're
to.
going to win the game.
Yeah.
And
It's a must.
we gonna close the gym on Monday, and we're going to get drunk on Monday. We're going to get drunk on Tuesday.
Yeah,
we're going to get
y'all got
drunk
that.
on Wednesday. We're going to get drunk on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we'll be back up
Heated.
and running on Monday the following week, man.
We're just going from kickoff through the parade.
Come on,
Just-
dog. You got to.
You going hard?
We got to,
parade.
man. Hey, I am a phony ass Seahawks fan, though, dog.
You phony?
I'm a little phony, but I'm rocking with it, man.
Yeah, I'm not phony. I'm about this life.
You're a real- you're a
I'm
real fan?
such a fan. I talk shit about my team, and they block me, bro. We gotta talk about that.
That is crazy.
Hey,
That's
man,
just, that's just hilarious.
You know what else, listeners, man? We're in a good flow, man. We're 2 for 2 this, last week and this week. We didn't get held up by Nate, man. No last minute, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't make it. None of that stuff. He's here, man.
Hey,
2 for 2, man.
Listen,
Shout out
man,
to Nate.
my kids come first, guys. You guys know what that's about. Good father. So don't hold me to that. You feel me? If you're listening to the podcast, the Two True podcast, you guys
Look,
already know
dog.
I'm a great father.
Nobody,
first.
listen,
Let
the
'em know.
problem with that is, see, that's what niggas do when they don't want to argue with you. They say, oh, the reason why is because my kid. Nobody asked for you to say kids come second.
I'm just telling you.
And now, if we were to really dissect that, you didn't miss 3 weeks of podcasting because of your kids, nigga.
Only one of them. Huh? See, look, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest. I missed 1 week for my son, and the other 2 was for me.
Okay, no doubt. So say that, Dave. So say that, Dave.
The other 2 was for me, man.
Say that,
I,
Tim, man. Say that,
I had to
Tim,
go.
man.
I had to go beat Nate Robinson in New York, and then I had to go do a
You had to pop
podcast
your
for the
shit.
homie
You had
and
to pop
shit.
your
So it's
shit,
cool.
man. You had to pop your shit, man.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
anyways, man, I'm glad to see both you guys back, man. How's the week been, and what's your plans this weekend?
Been good. It's hot as hell. The mosquitoes is out. It's summer. Groundhog Day. I guess the Puxatawny Phil popped out, saw his shadow or whatever, and we got 8 more weeks of summer. I don't fucking know. Whatever they say about Groundhog Day.
I don't know, but it's lit because it didn't snow this year, so I like that a lot.
It didn't even come
doesn't like
close.
Oh, you like the snow? Yeah, I'm not a snow guy, bro. I don't want to be cold, and it fucks up your car. It's just a lot of bullshit with the snow.
You have a snow car.
I know, but I still don't want it to be all fucked up.
Hey, this
My car's nice.
You think I drive crazy? This motherfucker pull in crazy. He
Does
just
he?
Sometimes when you got the Hemi, man, you gotta just let him. You gotta let him know. Get
Shit
the fuck
crazy.
out the way with the track car. Get out the way.
You seen Italian Job? He whipped that shit like they was whipping the minis in
That's
Italian
crazy.
Job.
See, I'm actually surprised that that's how you drive. You strike me as like,
I be chill for the
Grams,
most.
grandma.
I be chilling for the most part. But then
Okay.
when you got a car like that, people want to race you all the time, and I'm like, bro, come on, bro,
Okay, no doubt.
chill. I be chilling for the most part. I used to drive really crazy, but not anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt, man. Well, it's good to have you guys back this week, man.
How's your week been?
It's been great. Man, my kids are healthy. My baby's 34 weeks pregnant, man. Home stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch. My little man's coming home, man, soon, man. March 10th, the week of the 10th.
Is he a junior?
Oh, man, he gonna be a junior, man. He gonna be a junior, but he's not gonna take my name, but you know what I'm saying? He's a
I
junior.
was like, damn, you got both names twice? That's crazy.
No. I'll tell you what his name's
Okay,
gonna be
lit.
off camera, but it's gonna be fire.
That's lit.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm super excited. You're actually gonna be shocked. Cause anyways, I'll tell you off camera.
You gonna be
But anyways, enough about me. Phil, February 7th is a very special day.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what it signifies?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the DJ at the club. Set the scene.
I don't even remember when everyone found out what you were dealing with your kidneys, but I remember about this time last year, it was when da-na-na, da-na-na, and then everybody found out that you got one.
Yeah.
And it was like it was kind of like the Jason Tatum Achilles. It was like by the time we found out you got one, the surgery was over.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he got one, he's going into surgery. It's like surgery went well. It's like her surgery went well. I didn't even know he got one.
Yeah.
Which was cool because for people around here, their relationship to Nate as fans is like, well, your class of 2002. And so UW, you're out in 2005. You're out of UW.
05,
So yeah, it's been 20 years since like the fandom of Nate in this city kind of was done because he was done performing in this city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was cool to hear people like rumble up again with excitement because it's nostalgic. I mean, part of I feel like his relationship to you was for a while. Nate made people feel great every week, every winter. You can count on him, and then you got to see him on TV, kind of repping some of that, and so so when you hear about that stuff, it gets people, they get excited,
Man, I'm so happy for you, dog. It is the 1-year anniversary of your fucking kidney replacement, man.
7th, man. February 7th.
Come on, man.
It's a good day, man.
Come on, do you want to shout anybody out, man?
Man, of course, man. You guys already know who I'm gonna shout out, bro.
Come on.
Shane Cleveland.
Cleveland,
the hero,
man.
the hero.
The University of Washington.
Yeah, UW.
The
Shout
staff.
out to UW, the doctors, the university itself. Just, I mean, everything, bro. It come full circle, man. I was born a Husky, man. My dad went here, legend, Hall of Famer from University of Washington.
Yeah.
I was, like I said, born a Husky, through and through. To be able to get my kidney here at UW at the hospital.
Yeah.
It's just, some things just are meant to happen the way they do.
Sure.
And I'm just very blessed, man. The 7th is coming up on Saturday, man. I don't know how to feel. I know I'm excited. I know that, but it's just like looking back on the 5 years of the struggle, and then up until that day of getting the kidney, and then the surgery going, and then healing, and doing all the things I have to do, and then to be here talking about it now, a couple days before. It's beautiful, man. I know I'm gonna be really emotional for sure, just that day and alone, because, getting the news that you're gonna get one, guys, is like it makes you feel in a way where, how you see on Instagram where kids are opening up gifts that they really want, if it's a puppy or a video game or a pair of shoes or whatever their parents, get them a baseball bat or a motorcycle, whatever. Kids, they're so excited, you cry just from tears of joy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been to the side of, where tears are sad tears and happy tears, but tears of joy when you're really you're appreciative of something.
Sure.
And it's a gift knowing that, it's asking a lot from somebody.
Yeah.
And not knowing, even what he's going through with his life, he was man enough and willing to bless another. And I was just, the recipient of that, and I love Shane, bro, as a brother. I text him all the time. We talk all the time. And I know he's probably tired of me saying thank you so much. But I just, I have to give him his flowers every chance. When I think about it, bro, because it's asking a lot for somebody to do something like that, bro. And I'm just, thankful. I'm blessed. God has blessed me throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't ask for more, but to get something like this, to be able to be healthy again, thriving.
Sure.
And being able to be back in here working out, and then again hooping, doing what I love, being there for my children, and being able to go to places and travel again, being around fans and going back to the Knicks games and just doing fun stuff again, man. It's just I got a piece of me back.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, with the kidney. So shout out to Shane and his family, and it's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually going over to his play Sunday to watch the Super Bowl, man. Just, spend with my bro, man.
That's lit.
I'm trying to figure out, what to do. Hopefully he doesn't listen to the podcast, but I know he does, so I'm not going to say what I got for him. Yeah. But I'll tell you off camera. But it's
tell us and he'll bleep it out.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, but we'll bleep it out. Well, I'm giving him forever that he can always remember. Like, he gave that guy life, man, and I'm just appreciative of that. And it's just a great time, man. It's gonna be a great day. I'm excited.
I'm happy for you, man. Shout out to Shane, man. Shout out to the university and the staff, doctors, nurses, everybody, man. You're definitely in your reflection bag right now. You're just reflecting on the last year. It sounds like you were also kind of reflecting on the last 6 years with just a world of emotions and whatnot. But one of my questions for you, Nate, is with everything that has taken place over the last 6+ years, man, are there things now in life that you just don't take as serious anymore, man? Are there things that you just are not going to stress yourself over anymore? Because it's almost like you you've gotten a second chance at life, and that itself gives an individual a shit ton of perspective on like what I'm going to focus my time on and what I'm not going to give my energy to, right? And so like one of my questions for you is like, do you like stress out about shit? Like, and if so, like,
Well, like, what is it?
yeah, like how?
So my stressful shit comes from now is like my kids stepping into the realm of being adults.
Okay.
For me, it's frightening knowing that I was an 18-year-old kid from, Seattle, Washington. And when I left my mom's house, I never went back.
Yeah.
And my kids now, like, they're not ready for that yet. And not taking nothing from them. Like, my kids are, very mature. They're learning how to be self-sufficient now as me and their mother have, raised them and, taught them so many different things. And I just think that them stepping into that realm of, like now being away from home. And I just always try to remind them to make good decisions.
Sure.
I say that when I get off the phone every time, just make good decisions, just so you can remind yourself on, like to make great decisions and doing the thing the right way of what we taught you guys, being respectful, staying out of trouble, keeping your nose clean, and, just, doing what's right and standing up for what you believe in. Because I told my son and my daughter, I told them, I said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So that's just something that my dad taught me, and, and I got a kind of a bad rap in the league by always standing up for myself and not, letting people just, trying to bamboozle you and trying to get over. And if it's something I don't like, I'm, speak up on it, even if you like it or not.
Yeah.
You got to try to do that in a respectful manner.
Yeah.
And I tried to do that, but now that's the only thing that really stresses me out is just them growing up, becoming adults.
Yeah.
My daughter's 16, she'll be 18 in a couple years, and she'll be a senior going to college, and that freaks me out because she'll be the there's one more leaving the nest or one more behind her, but other than that, in this household, it'll be her last one leaving the nest. So it's just them and starting life that's really stressed me out. Everything else really, I've seen, I've done, I've succeeded, I've failed, and so many other things. Now I'm just not letting people and things stress me out where I can't control. So I'm just letting things be what it is. And, reading a couple books now has been helping me out big time. The let them theory, I just let people be them. I'm done, trying to change or, trying to get somebody to see something different. I'm just trying to enjoy life, man. Because, how my health works, I don't want to put any more stress on my kid any more than I have to. And if that's people or anybody that's, making that a possibility, I try to stay far away.
Yeah. I love that, man.
What about you?
In
Any
terms
stress?
of what?
Yeah,
Stress?
stress period, yeah.
I mean, man, right now, it's just pregnancy is always a fear for me, man, and just making sure that one, my partner's, it's a successful pregnancy. She
facts.
comes out fine, and my child is born fine and healthy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Just pregnancy, it's a beautiful thing to experience. As you can speak to, obviously.
Yeah, 4
Nate.
times over.
But rushing to the delivery room and going through that process, it almost happens at the blink of an eye, man.
It does.
It's like, again, my only fear or thing that stresses me out right now in this season is just making sure that my babies are good, man.
Yeah.
In the pregnancy, and that goes for Justine
They're gonna be great.
and the baby, man.
They're gonna be great. They're gonna be healthy. Everything's gonna work out, bro.
Yeah, man. Phil, do you have any questions for Nate?
Yeah, man. You said you're worried about you're trying to keep the stress low, right? Do you ever think that's a stressor in itself? Like you ever feel pressure to be unstressed, always be positive, make sure that you're not stressing?
I really don't think of it like that. I think of it like for me, like I choose to be happy every day because happiness is a choice for most people. But for me, I choose to be happy no matter what happens throughout my day. I know I leave the house, I get to go do the things I love. I try to go work out in the morning on my days that I do. I try to make sure I always go to my daughter's practice after whatever I get done doing throughout the day, run errands or whatever I'm doing. I go see her practice, just being there. So if things happen, I know it's supposed to happen. There's nothing I can do to change it.
Yeah.
So it's like yin and yang. What goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? So without the good things, like without the bad, we don't have the good. Without the good, we don't have the bad. So it shapes us and it gets us to where we are in life. And I've accepted that just over the years. But I live my life like throughout my whole life, I just lived it by enjoying each second that I do have on this earth, whether that's for 100 years, for 60, 50, whatever that is. I'm just enjoying my time while I'm here. And then me leaving the legacy, what I've done behind, like from, what I've done and left on earth. And that's for my people and the memories that I share with you guys and what I've done to help me live forever, for as long as I can, with me not even being here. So hopefully that's I've left good impressions on people. And I know I probably haven't, probably let a lot of people down and people I don't even know. And there's nothing I can fucking do about it because I'll be gone by that time. But, hopefully, they're memories that people can, cherish and you live on, bro. Like, so.
Yeah. All right, Nate. So you're the first 3-time dunk champ to also judge.
Say it again?
You're the first 3-time dunk champ to also judge.
Lit.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, one more time so that people can hear you in the back.
First 3-time dunk champ to also judge the NBA All-Star dunk contest.
Lit.
What's a 10? What makes a 10? What I got to do to get a 10?
Oh, man. To get a 10, one, you got to make the dunk on the first try.
Okay.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah.
Because Shaq always says it like that.
He's 7'1".
Nigga, you won dunk contest when you missed hella dunks.
I never got he said what makes a 10 or 50.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So yes, I have done the dunk, but when I did it 17 times,
I apologize.
they didn't give me a 50. So that's cool.
Haters.
But it's all good. Anyway,
All right, first try.
but first try, and then it has to be a difficult dunk that we haven't seen before.
Well, that don't exist.
Yes, you haven't. I mean, maybe not now because of the internet, but
The internet is fucking it up.
that we haven't. Yeah, it is big time. The internet that the guys are just trying crazy dunks because they don't have nothing but time to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, but
Yeah.
but it's just like you have to try to do a dunk that nobody have seen in the NBA, and then even if you do a dunk that they've seen, add your own little swag or flair to it, and you just gotta be creative.
I like first try. I wish everyone went on the first try rule because there's some, even if it's the second, there are some dunks that are so nice, but when it's the second, it's just not the same.
It does kind of
Like the Vince Carter dunk contest, one of the things that was crazy
made
about
everyone.
it was like a flawless performance.
Yeah,
not
it was,
just great
it was
dunks.
all the way through and through.
Performance was flawless.
Yes.
And then when you watch his McDonald's All-American, you're like, well, man, he been doing this shit since he was 16.
Hey man, he's
But it was
because
because it was flawless.
Yeah, he's a GOAT. And then it's the way you do and the way you jump and how you finish the dunk too. Like all that plays a part. Like when you're in the air, like how are your legs? Like how are your legs kicking in the air, your arms back? Like, you're in the air, hanging in the air. Like we have to get back to actually jumping.
But what's the ratio to like creativity versus like difficulty? Is it like 40% creativity, 60% difficulty, or is it like what is the ratio, right?
I mean,
As a judge.
a judge, like if I'm watching somebody do something, like for me, I'm judging it as in, damn, can I do that?
Yeah.
Like if I can do it, I'm like, it'd be, I could do that. That's a tough one. I could do that one. Imagine I'm 5'9". These guys are. Imagine this. Imagine me being Vince Carter's height with the hops I had. What do you think? What kind of dunks do you think I'll be doing?
The same on an 11-foot hoop, I guess.
Okay, so exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm gonna be a fun, goofy type of judge, which I'm gonna add my own little swag to as a judge. But if you're dunking and I feel like I could do that at 5'9" and you're 6, whatever. I don't know if I can give you a 10.
But as a
or
judge,
50.
this year, are you going to be weighing heavier on the creativity or the difficulty of a dunk?
I mean, the energy you give it, the swag that you come, as in you like.
So creativity,
You have to have some type of creativity. Like
it sounds like creativity, right?
but that's like when you
he's talking
stepping
about he
into.
doesn't want to see a dunk that he's never seen. He wants.
But the performances matter.
Like this. Imagine somebody jumping over Wemby. Nobody's ever jumped over Wemby.
But
no matter if it's straight.
But somebody's jumped over Dwight Howard.
7'4".
Yeah, Wemby is a
like
lot
if you
taller.
clear Wemby and dunk it, bro. Like what? Like
Wemby is a lot
like
taller
the dunk
than Dwight.
contest should be over after that, regardless of how he dunks or whatever. If you jump and clear Wemby, you should. I'm walking up. I'm not dunking no more. That could be my first dunk. I'm done dunking for the rest of the day, even if I don't win. I mean, y'all got it. I just dunked over Wemby. Like, bro, what can you show me something you can do better than that?
Yeah, Vince Carter did that in the game, but
You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like that's wild. But
Wemby ain't letting nobody do that to him though.
who? Wemby?
Yeah.
it's not about doing it. It's like just see if you can, if it can be done.
Yeah.
That's wild.
If he said no, you just bring out a cardboard cutout.
Facts.
Same height.
Cause you see, Paul Pierce did that when what's the name tried to jump over my cardboard, like over me as a cardboard. I was like, nah, I'll stand there, bro. Like that cardboard out of here. I'll participate. It's all good. But yeah, man, I just want to see creativity. We got to see swag. First dunk on the first try, and then like, do you pay tribute to somebody that did the dunk before you? I think that'd be pretty cool too. I like that. I like somebody put on a Vince Carter jersey and you do one of the Vince Carter or Zach LaVine or Aaron Gordon, you do one of their old dunks, or you got to pay homage, pay tribute. I don't know whatever it is, but you just gotta have some flair. You got to bring back the dunk contest and get people hype. How you get the crowd involved? Like that's what I was doing. I was a showman.
Oh, for sure.
So you know what I'm saying? Like when I did the dunk in Dallas, T.O. was there. So I grabbed the cheerleader, pom did the T.O. Old school. Like he would do if he scored a touchdown. Like I was like, okay, cool. Let me do a dope dunk and then go over there and I'm with the crowd. I'm with the fans. So you got to do something cool, man, and something that nobody's probably never seen or do something that somebody has done but do it better.
Has the NBA released the names of all the dunkers in this year's All-Star?
No, I don't even know who they are yet.
Okay.
I saw 2 yesterday, but I don't remember.
Are they in the NBA? Or are they G League or just some surfers from Hawaii?
You said some service. Is that what the NBA is doing now?
It's just a bunch of weird. It's just a bunch of weird white boys that just have nothing better with the.
But shout out to Matt McClung, but
fuck that. I want to see NBA players dunking.
But they gotta let my man hoop. He's a hooper too.
No.
Yes, he is, bro. He's in the D League going for 30s and 40s and MVPs and championships.
The G League and the
what's
A
crazy?
League is different.
Yeah, it is, but still, give him a chance.
Don't give me that.
Give him a chance, bro. Just all my chance, give him a chance, because I know where he's like. I know how he feels, and they don't rock with the little guys.
You better than Bronny?
Is he better than Bronny? I mean, stats wise, yeah. Like how he hooping, yes, he is.
You don't know how he feels. You played in the NBA.
I did, but how they treated me in the NBA, bro? They didn't treat me with
How they treated you where?
in the NBA, bro. They didn't
In the
treat
what?
in the NBA. You heard me?
Okay, the NBA.
Yeah, I know, but still, bro, they gotta let my man.
You got a stat sheet.
Hey, Mac,
in
they
the
hating on you,
playoffs,
Mac.
dog.
Hey, Mac,
You got multiple
Mac.
stat lines in the playoffs. I don't want to hear you compare yourself to that nigga,
I'm not
man.
comparing myself. I'm just saying for
so
a little
stop.
guy.
Hey, everybody.
It's because he's
13 years in the league, bro. Stop it.
It's because
I'm
it's a little guy,
man.
but I get what you're saying.
Everybody
they shouldn't be,
listening?
They shouldn't have guys in the D League coming to the league if you're not playing in the league and let them dunk in the dunk contest. I say that I
You got
agree
a
with
phone.
that.
I want you to look up Mac McClung's best NBA playoff highlights.
There's none. You guys are wrong. You guys are dapping it up over here. This is hey Mac, bro. I'm trying to show you some
First
love,
of all,
bro.
Mac McClung is filthy. But
Yeah, okay,
the only
say
reason
that.
I'm talking shit is because you said I understand.
I do, bro, because
don't.
yes, I do, bro. I get where he's coming from, where they're not letting him,
You know what?
showcase what he really can do. I was there before, bro.
You know what? I sent Rob this the other day. Since we talking about, I understand. Hey, Rob, clip in my dunk highlights. All right, clip in that 360 I sent you. I understand what it's like to be an undersized dunker.
Exactly, bro. Mac, he knows, bro. But I get what you guys
Mac
are saying.
McClung,
I'm with you on that too, guys.
He broke
I am.
Allen Iverson's state scoring record. He
Filthy.
clearly can hoop,
He can hoop.
but we want to see names we know.
Facts. That too.
It's not that.
Because
That's
I wasn't a fan of how they let him come to the league for a certain amount of time. I mean, like he hadn't even got a dunk in the NBA yet.
I wasn't a fan of that either.
So that was crazy because when I was in the league, they told me, yeah, we don't know if you can dunk or not. Like you have to get a dunk in the game. I'm like, bro, are you serious? You guys saw what I did in college. Now I got to show you what I got to do. Okay, cool.
we don't
so
know
I
if
had
you
to
can
get a
dunk
dunk
or not. It's crazy.
Yeah, they told me that. They was like, you haven't got a dunk, so we don't know if you can. I'm like, are you serious? I said, cool. So thank God I got a dunk. My first dunk against Miami Heat, and it was a TV game, and I finally got a dunk, my first dunk. So I was like, all right, thank you. Now can I be in it? So then they let me in, and then I won, and then I said, let me start dunking in games so y'all can really see who I am, bro.
For
'cause
sure.
This is crazy.
For sure.
So they got 3 confirmed so far.
Who is it?
Jalen Duren.
Who the fuck is that?
Dang, you don't from Detroit? He's a big man, but I don't think he's gonna
Jackson Hayes.
I know Jackson Hayes. He a Laker?
Lakers?
Carter Bryant.
Jackson Hayes from the Lakers.
Yeah. I don't know. He did a between the legs in the game, but I don't think he has dunks that he can do in the.
I think
this
that-
is about to be a bad dunk contest.
See, the thing with the dunk contest too in the NBA is my dunkers need to be 5'9" to 6'6". I don't want to see 7 footers.
Okay, so now
Except
that I
for
know,
Dwight. Dwight was an exception. I thought Dwight
he was
killed
filthy.
it.
Yeah,
For
when,
being that
when
big,
he
he
did
killed
the,
it.
when he did the 12-foot joint. I know a lot of people can't do that. That was crazy.
You know who I
the
don't-
phone booth with the Superman. That's why I had to
Yeah.
do the kryptonite. You know, that was a great idea.
Honestly, the throwing it in was crazy.
Yeah, I was mad about that, but he was flying though.
It was crazy.
He was flying.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You guys know what that sound is. It's time to take the meds. Damn, son. Where'd you get that?
So give me a rundown of what is happening during All-Star Week leading up to the game. What takes place? What are people doing? Do the players even show up on Wednesday?
I mean, no.
Or
What's
whenever-
say? I mean, what day it is? Friday. They come in Thursday
Okay.
because Friday's
But they've got
festivities.
activities all week though.
All week. You got appearances. You got guys going, different places, appearances, showing up.
So run me through
meet and
that.
greets.
Appearances?
Yeah.
This is what they're doing on their rest week?
Yeah, you got the NBA wants you to, they might have a host something here. Player got to come, you got to go, show face, smile, take pictures, and do all that fun stuff. Then they might have a TED talk or, you're on a panel talking about All-Star Weekend or whatever.
So the stars, the big names, the LeBron Jameses of the All-Star, when do they start arriving? Because I remember a few years back, LeBron arrived the day of the All-Star game, which was on a Sunday.
Well, it depends on if they didn't need him to do anything or he had any appearances or doing.
But I want to see my big
But
name
he's a
guys.
king. He's a king. He's a king.
No, but I want to see my big name guys show up and watch.
No, but they
live
come Saturday.
The 3-point contest.
Yeah, they
the
do
dunk
watch that. LeBron was. I got many pictures of me dunking, and he was there on
Okay.
All-Star Weekend.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because that was year like 10. Now it's year 23.
So do a lot of these? I'm gonna get some people in trouble. Do a lot of these men go to the All-Star game or the break with their families and
Yeah.
respected?
Of course.
Okay,
But
good answer.
yeah, but you think that's gonna stop them from having fun though? Like, is that what you're asking me?
I don't
Like, is
know.
that gonna stop them from really still getting it in and having a blast?
I don't know how you make that one work.
No. What you mean?
How you work that out?
I don't know, but shit, we'll figure something out.
I gotta
make a pit stop.
I got a speaking engagement. They said I can't bring my wife with me.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Who knows? Who knows how that works?
That's crazy.
I've never been.
So what are you looking forward to this All-Star break? Since you'll be there and participating as a part of the NBA.
I mean, there's just the familiar faces, seeing all the greats and the GOATs that are there,
Yeah.
guys that I hooped against, and the young players coming in and
Yeah.
the new era. I was kind of disappointed we didn't have the one-on-one thing, man. I heard only Kyrie and KD was the only one that signed up and wanted to stay playing. That'd have been pretty cool to have a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but still, like everybody else backed out. But that was kind of
But let's have that conversation.
That was kinda-
who's
that was
winning
kinda
that though? King of the Hill.
king of the court type shit.
Yeah.
King of the hill.
I think Kyrie's taking it.
Oh, I think
How?
KD, bro, he's
He's 7 feet.
got
Like,
such a bag and he's 7 foot. That's like
yeah,
cheating.
that's tough, bro. I mean, Kyrie, you would want to win because he got that game, but you can't beat 7 feet that can do everything that you can do, Kyrie.
He can't do everything Kyrie can do.
What?
Essentially.
KD cannot.
And I mean, listen, and one-on-one, all you need is 3 dribbles. You don't need much. Like Kyrie's good at 2 dribbles. So you got to imagine KD playing Kyrie for 3 dribbles. You think that
They do the same shit.
I know, but look, you
Kyrie
think
just
that,
makes it
you
look
think
better.
That, you think that Uncle Drew can stop?
I think he could put a
Easy
body
money
on.
sniper?
I think he could put his body on him.
Okay, Robel, you're not listening. 3 dribbles. I forgot, bro. You work here at Athletic Forum, bro. You're not a hooper, bro. You tell people what to do here, bro. You don't hoop.
Hey,
we got
3 dribbles. KD,
I will
6,
smoke you out the hoop court, dog.
6'10".
Stop talking to me like that.
Huh?
You heard what I said?
No.
What?
You did not shoot a basketball like you lift a medicine ball, bro. It's a total opposite. Robel, you have no finesse. You guys ever seen Robel? You guys haven't seen Robel pass an pass a basketball to you.
Hey,
Steph Curry, you would hate this guy as a passer, for one.
we had a hoop here for 6 months.
Yeah, and you see the hoop was broke because he had bricks he was shooting. He's shooting it so hard he broke the backboard. Robel's form is nasty. It looks strong and buff. Like, nah, Robel, no. But you don't understand what the three dribble rule is when we really hoop.
Yeah.
Like, of course, anybody can beat anybody one-on-one. Now, I'm not saying that Kyrie probably couldn't win if they played a series, possibly.
Yeah.
But you're playing in front of millions of fans and playing in front of him. KD is 7 feet tall and nobody's blocking his shot.
That's the problem.
No,
really,
like no
is
matter
that
how
his
good
shots
defense you
unblock the
play,
ball.
he's turning around and I don't see you.
Yeah.
Like he's 7 feet. Kyrie is 6'4", 6'3", bro. I don't see you.
Yeah.
6'3", 6'2". Like, come on, bro.
Who's will we see like some NBA legends in LA during the All-Star break, like Michael Jordan? You think Michael Jordan would be in attendance?
MJ?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I can't answer that one.
If he pull up, that means LeBron said it's his last one.
Possibly, yes.
LeBron done hit him up and been like, "This is my last one."
Yeah,
You think he has Michael Jordan's phone number?
Why wouldn't he?
I don't think Mike fucks with Bron.
No, he probably got his number, but he probably don't call or text a nigga. But only when he probably, what's up, bro? You good? It's your last year? So just let me know if is this your last year? That's probably, that's probably Jordan's message. Jordan the type of nigga that'll probably send that nigga LeBron just all Jordans to his crib. Cause I would. I would send that nigga all his sizes here, bro. When you're done retire, you can wear them.
Hey, he is a little bit. He got a little bit of 50 Cent in him.
Who's that?
Michael Jordan does.
Yeah. He just doesn't have the 50 Cent charisma like
At all.
He doesn't have the charisma like
At all.
I mean, you seen when they, the interview what he did with what was the Last Dance or whatever that, he was laughing about, watching guys saying that he was, like Gary Payton locking him up or whatever.
I
like,
saw
stop it.
what he did at his Hall of Fame speech.
That speech is still crazy to me.
What? I haven't watched the whole thing, so.
Nate, you know Michael Jordan didn't make varsity his sophomore year?
Yeah, I knew that.
You knew somebody made it over him? He flew that man out to his Hall of Fame speech so he could tell his high school coach, I think you made a mistake.
And started him over me and it made me play JV.
Yep. He flew that man at 50 years old to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's a beast for that.
But anyways, that story is kind of fabricated and bullshit anyways, because I think it was like when he was a freshman or like a sophomore.
He was a sophomore. That's when he got cut. But still,
Yeah,
Michael
but
Jordan.
the story I'm telling you, it's not fabricated.
bullshit.
That's petty as fuck.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And you know what Phil Jackson said? Oh, y'all surprised? Y'all don't know Mike.
Yeah. Trade deadline as of today has ended. Giannis is staying put in Milwaukee.
He wasn't never going nowhere, so I don't know why.
The
people even thought-
Unibrow went to the Wizards.
Yep. To hook up with Trey.
That dumpster fire.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. That might be the worst starting 5 I've probably ever seen in NBA history.
Who's the potential starting five in Washington?
I don't even know. It's like Trey Young and Anthony Davis, and then who else?
I don't know.
Sar. I don't even know who.
Yeah, Alex Sarr.
That guy who was he from overseas?
That's a lot of lottery picks to be bad.
And then who else?
That's
Who
a
else?
lot of top 5 lottery
You hear me?
picks.
Who else? Who else is on that squad? Who else got traded there?
I don't know.
I can only name 3 guys.
The thing that is crazy, the thing that was floating around before Milwaukee came out and said Giannis is going to stay for the remainder of the year, people don't talk enough about how many fucking assets OKC still has. And there was some rumors. There were rumors that they were getting ready to give Milwaukee a shit ton of their assets, their trading assets.
Oh,
for Giannis.
yeah.
I mean, you saw who.
Could you imagine Giannis in fucking OKC with the rest of that team? And then there was a lot of rumors about they only had 9 players on their fucking bench yesterday. OKC.
Yeah, but
you saw
they
why.
just got what's the name though?
Who?
Jared McCain.
Yeah, they're about to be doing hella TikToks.
Yeah.
They about to be TikToking. He about to paint his nails orange and blue and yellow and all kinds. It's gonna be lit.
I don't judge that. I think
It's
that's
gonna be lit
fly.
there.
I think that's fly.
It's gonna be lit there.
This
Absolutely.
bullshit they added him. He's so filthy to be added to a team that good.
Yeah, it's over with.
What do you think about-
But
what do you-
that's why I said they have a great, like they have their superstar in SGA. Like,
They have 3 All-Stars.
yeah, but I'm saying they have this. He's a super.
No, he's just. I
he's a
agree.
superstar. But they have their team. It's like a college team with one superstar, and they play the right way.
Yeah.
And they all hoop. And now you're adding another guy that went to college, a Duke player at that.
I know,
that
it's
know how to buy into a system and hoop.
And
they're about to be cold.
Yeah, I think the only
They about
roadblock they got is San Antonio. But aside from San Antonio, who do you think won bigger? Was it the Cavs with Harden or the Clippers with?
Aside from OKC.
I mean, the only thing with the to make that trade work, going to
The Clippers needed
the
a point
Clippers.
guard.
I know, but he's a point guard, but he be injured a lot of the time.
But let's say he's healthy.
we just need you to stay healthy. You stay healthy, and he gets you 10 assists. Like
what's his name?
I used to call him Isaiah Thomas
Yeah,
because he looked like
What's
IT
his
in the
name,
McDonald's
Phil?
All American
point
game.
guard from.
Darius Garland?
There's Garland. Yeah, Garland.
That's
He's
a
filthy.
tough one. That's a tough one to get rid of in Cleveland. I don't know why they got rid of him.
Because they wanted somebody now.
I mean, the name. I think like James Harden. They need to put them asses in the seats.
I just don't see a world in which James Harden and Donovan Mitchell sharing a basketball. I don't think that works.
Why doesn't it?
I think James is good at sharing.
You think so?
He can pass. I mean, yeah.
He's good at sharing.
But he also said he didn't want to leave LA.
I mean,
I bet he didn't.
Yeah.
LA was like, we think otherwise. It's time for you to go.
Yeah.
No, dead ass. It's time for you. It's time for you to go. It's nothing wrong. Like James is he nice. He one of the nicest ever. He can hoop.
You know what I
It's time
think?
for you to go.
What is on the board for James that you got to remember is you remember what J.R. Smith said about why he was so good in Cleveland. He said when he was in New York, he was doing shit after games like hanging out with Rihanna till 5 a.m. And once he got to Cleveland, wasn't nothing to do.
Is that a real thing though?
So
Nick?
get ready.
Bro, Cleveland is boring, bro.
But is
Get
that a real
ready.
thing though? Small market shit like that?
Yeah,
Where
you don't
just-
want to. You can't do nothing.
Even if you want to?
What is there to do in Cleveland, bro? I've never heard anybody say anything good. Like you remember the Joakim Noah thing?
Yeah.
When he was like, "Yeah, Cleveland. Like what? Like whoever said they were going on vacation in Cleveland?
They call
Shout
it
out
the
to Sticks.
They call it the mistake on the lake.
Cleveland is just a tough place to be, bro.
I've been.
I'm like no bullshit, bro.
I've been.
Are there
It's tough.
So are there any
They're in
winners-
Utah.
Are there any winners in this trade deadline this year?
I don't know. I think all the trades are just
Shea?
nasty trades.
Shea.
Yeah.
And you know who the winner of the trade is for the 12th year in a row? Fucking Sam Presti.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been doing this thing.
He's a first ballot Hall of Fame GM.
for sure. He went and changed the whole. Listen. He traded KD. He got KD out of there, Russ and James, and still won the championship.
reloaded.
With
and
another
reloaded and won it with a whole new group of guys.
with another MVP.
You know what I'm saying? With even with them guys he drafted was crazy. And they made it to the finals but didn't win it.
Yeah.
And then they traded all of them and then they won a championship again.
He got 4 MVPs.
Gangster.
He picked up 4 MVPs in his career so far.
Yeah, that's gangster, bro.
Insane. Mm-hmm. Shout out to OKC / the Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah, we supposed to be here in Seattle with that, bro. That'd have been lit. Can you imagine?
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, can you imagine last year you win the NBA Finals in Seattle. Then this year we're in the Super Bowl. And then the run the Mariners had, like, bro, this city, and then, like, come on, bro, not too many years, like, a couple years ago, the Storm just won. Like, bro, what? This city turned up.
Yeah, the
God.
Sounders went 3 in a
Sounders
row.
won 3. Look, you feel me? Like, bro, what are we talking about here? I mean, and Rainier Beach won the state championship last, hey, bro, we out here winning. We just winning in Seattle, bro. Just winning. Guys, come to Seattle, please. Bring the Sonics back. Hurry up.
All right, y'all think we can do it? Mariners weren't able to close it. Seahawks going to be able to close it?
Oh man, they better fucking close it.
They're going to make sure they get it done.
They gonna lock up Drake May?
You got to imagine, bro.
You heard
Drake
about the
May
strong-
hasn't seen a defense like ours.
You heard about the strong safety that hurt himself? The Seahawks?
Looked like he rolled his ankle.
Yeah, my nigga's an ankle, bro. Cortisone.
No, well, they saying he may not play.
Cortisone. He's playing. Biggest game of his life. He's playing.
Okay.
Bro, come on, bro. T.O. broke his ankle, bro, and played with a cast and was killing.
That
That's
shit is
Terrell. That's
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
cool. That's
Terrell,
what I'm saying.
though. That's
But
Terrell.
I'm just saying, you don't think they got technology where they can give him a drink or something and make him be okay with the pain? Yes, they do, bro.
The special stuff.
We
from
about to
Space
get
Jam.
huh?
That special stuff from Space Jam.
I mean, the same shit that LeBron and everybody else is probably drinking.
What is that? Tell me more.
The juice?
Hey, what juice?
You know, you said Space Jam.
No, you're
the
talking
juice.
about LeBron. You said LeBron James.
Yeah,
You talking about the
LP.
movie?
Yeah, I'm talking about he
Oh, are
he
you
did it
talking
in the
about-
movie.
Not real life.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I thought you were talking.
I'm just
about
saying the
something-
juice, man. You know
I
what
thought
the
you were
juice
giving
is.
some-
You know the movie The Juice?
yeah,
You
juice.
got the juice now. Like, yeah, LeBron James turned to have the juice. Jordan had the juice before.
I
He was
thought
a
you was
GOAT.
giving us the inside scoop. I thought we was
nah,
breaking
man,
news.
no
I thought we was
breaking
getting
down.
ready to break some news.
He got the juice now. Now Buddy about to have the juice. What you mean, bro?
We talking in terms
T.O.
of-
had the juice.
Honestly,
Space Jam.
I think
He
he'll
has
be-
the juice, bro.
I think he'll be
Space
fine.
Jam juice, bro.
I think he'll be fine. Couple
Cortisone shots and the juice, he's good.
man, some
Give it to him.
Couple PT sessions around the clock like they love to
He'll
do.
be all right. He in game ready. He icing stem right now.
And
He
then-
gonna do all that little work, and then game
then
day he's gonna be
Sunday,
lit. Give him
yeah.
that little shot.
Yeah.
He'd be good.
What is a Super Bowl win? What does a Super Bowl win for the Seahawks and the Seahawks fan in Seattle mean, Phil?
Yo, honestly, I know I was just talking about Presti. It makes John Schneider the Sam Presti
Of
football.
Yeah.
Because he's the only remaining person from that first run.
Yeah.
Different coach, different quarterback, no leftover players. John Schneider started from the
Ground
beginning.
zero. Yeah, ground zero and came back
Started
in.
from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah, that's lit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their ownership is they're stating that the ownership group for the Seahawks is going to sell right after they.
You know
they
what's
win
crazy? John Schneider got the GM from Minnesota fired.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Because he was at the Pro Bowl one day, and the next day they were like, "Hey, bro,
You done?
They got him fired. They're like, if Sam Darnold could do this, why didn't you keep him? Gone. Like, bro, you didn't fire me once the season was over. You waited for Sam Darnold to do well, and then was like, out of here.
So the Seahawks win on Sunday. What happens that week, Phil?
The following week?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yo, I don't know. How long do they wait for?
He said he drinking.
How long they wait for the
Bill
parade?
said he drinking, drank.
How long they wait for the parade?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's lit. I didn't get to go to the first one, so I'm definitely going.
You're gonna suit up.
I got to, bro.
Yeah,
I
we
got.
gotta be
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun.
But you
bro.
might be able to get on one of the buses though.
Nah, I just want to enjoy with my people and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
show love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them, can you guys unblock me? If we win the Super Bowl, guys, come on, Seahawks, come on. Hey, you guys have to unblock your boy. I can't even tag you guys on my story.
It's still that way, even after.
Only on my story, but I can tag them on my regular.
You can make a post?
on the regular post. I can, but I just can't. If I post anything with Seahawks, I can't add them as a tag. It
That's
doesn't let
crazy.
me.
That's so crazy. They blocked you.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Crazy work. And I'm the biggest fan. Like I told him I was talking shit, and then early on when we were like, bro, we got Sam Darnold. I was like, bro, he better fucking perform.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, bro, I'm on his helmet. Pause. I was like, man, make sure you do what you're supposed to do, bro. Our defense, we gonna be right. Our offense, you just gotta deliver the football, bro.
Yeah.
And he did his thing, so I had to man up and say good job, bro.
Yeah.
Now you got to finish it.
You definitely
got
gotta-
us here. You got to finish it.
Gotta
finish
close.
it.
You
Yeah,
got to close. We just need you 75%, and we Gucci.
What did Kobe say? Job not finished.
Job not finished yet, bro.
Job
you
not
gotta, You got to go
finished.
finish that thing.
Absolutely, man. Phil, we're like, Nate, you might have a different response to this, but I think Phil and I are probably in alignment with this question. Where do you feel that energy right now? Like, if you had to place it in a city, like, what part of Washington State would you say you feel that energy the most in terms of this Super Bowl run for the Seahawks?
I feel like it doesn't have a name. I feel like Stadium District, you feel it the most.
I think right here, Soto.
I think, this is.
Right here, man. Right here.
Yeah, I would say from here, right to the
stadium.
Yeah, not say from just because UW, the Husky fans, they're rocking with that from there.
But
on.
you don't feel it as much out there.
I'm just saying from there on, I would say I wasn't gonna go past the Space Needle.
Yeah.
But just a little bit. Come on, Husky fans, bro. They're rocking with the Seahawks, bro.
No. I know they're rocking.
The city's lit. Everywhere I went, everyone say, "Oh man, Seahawks." So I've been hearing whispers.
But
I was in the PCC yesterday, and they were like Seahawks. I was like, damn.
But where do you feel it the most?
And that was on the east side.
The Stadium
But here,
District.
the Stadium District for
Stadium
sure.
District is where I'm feeling it the most.
Yeah,
man.
because you're going to, because this is the heart right now.
It's because you could pop outside. Shit, look at the stadium.
It's right there. It's literally
just
step
be
outside
there.
right there.
Shit.
Yeah, it's lit.
So is there anything you guys are going to do when the whistle blows and they
Game is over
announce
and we win?
the Seattle Seahawks are the 2026 NFL Super Bowl champions of the world? What is the next thing that you're going to do when you hear that?
Man,
I'm
it's crazy.
gonna be lit. I'm gonna be lit. It's gonna be
Last
fun.
time
I'm gonna be really excited.
I went to the club and bought 5 bottles of champagne. Hey,
I
wait.
might buy another chain.
Guess how much 5 bottles of champagne cost?
2012?
2013.
2013?
Mm.
Probably like $2.50 a bottle.
25 a bottle.
25 what?
A bottle.
25 what?
$25.
Yeah.
Hey, that's balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, go crazy.
Pullman, Washington.
Yeah, I don't know. I need a jersey. I know.
We gotta make a patch right now.
I gotta get a jersey for sure.
No.
Or a
like
helmet of everybody's sign. I need something to put in my man cave.
Listen, when we win, wherever we all are at, this goes for you too, Rob. If the Seahawks win on Sunday, you guys all have to go and streak in your neighborhood for at least half a block.
Half a block streaking is
Yeah,
wild.
you got to do it. You got to streak in your neighborhood.
It's wild. They're gonna call the police and my black ass running down.
You know what's crazy?
What's that movie? What's that movie? What's that with the shiesty on? They will be like, this little motherfucker. I know that's Nate Robinson. I can tell by his tattoos. They're gonna be like, look at this motherfucker. No, thank you.
We gonna be doing the next podcast
In
from
jail.
the King County Jail.
King County Jail. Ain't no way.
Oh my
Won't be me.
God. No, I think
Won't be me.
If there was a time you could get it off, it would be right after the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, man. Them white folks would be like, hey, man, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, but we just won a Super Bowl, man. Let him rock out.
Nah, I
So
ain't
no,
doing that.
we're not
No.
doing that?
Hell no.
So then what?
Oh no, I might. It depends. Whoever get MVP, bro, I might get a tap.
Call
bro.
it right now. Call it right now.
I might. Hey, and Jigma. Hey, that's all we need you to do. Go get MVP.
You gonna get a JSN tat?
Or buddy, number 3. What's his name? Nick. The safety.
That's what I'm saying. The guy that got injured.
Nick. Yeah, he gonna get MVP.
What if it's
defensively.
Ginger Cuz?
Oh, hey man, Sam Darnold, bro. It's I need that autograph, bro. With your picture right here, bro. Yep. I got one space on my leg right here for MVP.
So call it right now. So if
I'll get a tat. I'll get a tat.
If
I'll
you're
get a
looking
tat
at your-
of one of the players that I fuck with.
I can't do that.
Yep.
I can't.
Seattle boy. You can get the jersey right here.
I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I
Get
don't
the
give a fuck
jersey
that
right
much.
there. Yep. Seahawks. I rock with my Seahawks, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Who do you think will have the biggest performance in that Super Bowl game?
Man, I'm for the defense. I would say what's Buddy's number 13? What's his name?
You don't think it's D-line?
No, I think he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah. I think DeMarcus, is it Lawrence?
Yeah, he got a cool story too, but he's a beast.
I think he gonna make history on Sunday. That's my sleeper
Where he
pick.
come from? The Cowboys, right?
Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think
Hey,
he's gonna be my-
please let him get MVP so he can go ahead and show all them Cowboy fans. Bro. We leave the Cowboys. We come here and get Super Bowls and championships and MVPs. You feel me? That'd be all to all my homeboys that are Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
If Sam Darnold goes 350, 3 touchdowns,
MVP.
and JSN
Disney.
has 110, 2 of those touchdowns, who's MVP?
They got to share that.
No, you got to give it to Sam Darnold. He's the quarterback.
See, I don't like that.
You got to give it to Sam Darnold. But I also think that.
But if Sam Darnold has the best game he's ever had on Super Bowl day on the night, yeah, you definitely got it. You got to swag him out.
That's what he did at the NFC Championship.
So what about if Big Boy Walker goes for over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns?
Man, K9 all day. What you talking
That's
about?
easy.
K9
Easy.
all day.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. K9 all day.
Yeah,
and I'll
easy.
definitely get the K9. Who's the tattoo with the? I would have the. He wouldn't even have a helmet on. Nah, it's gonna be a dog face with his number 9 lit. K9. Yeah, I'm getting tatted. K9. Go ahead with MVP, cuz. Yeah, getting a tat, bruh.
That is lit,
I'm
man.
getting a tat, bruh.
That is lit. Well, the next time you guys see us, man, we are going to be world champions, man. I'm calling it
We
right
have
now.
to. It's a must.
And as we close, man, I want to give a huge shout out to our listeners, our subscribers, anybody that has ever shared, has ever just commented, engaged on the Tooth Truth podcast. We thank you. And in closing, man, Nate, do you have anything else that you want to promote, man?
Man, Ernest Jones, that's number 13. That's my bad for not knowing exactly your name, my bro.
EJ
That's
13.
who's gonna get that's who's gonna be locking it up for the defense.
No doubt.
Yes,
All right,
for
Ernest.
sure. But yeah, but go ahead, close this out.
No. I was asking you, is there anything else you want to promote until next time?
Oh man, you guys get your asses down here to come work out with us, man. Stop being scary.
What about you, Phil?
Come down and work out. You guys know what it is.
Come on Friday.
And the shoes too. On my shoes, yeah.
On Friday, everybody
EQOZ,
runs.
guys. You guys go ahead, look at the link in the bio, cop the kicks.
Are you gonna bring any of the
This is about
shoes
to
to
sell
the All-Star game?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a couple. They're gonna send me down with a couple.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
wear-
got
wear a
anybody,
couple.
any people you want to gift while they're out there with the hopes of them wearing them in some sort of a
Man,
cameo
Steph
fashion?
Curry for sure. That'd be kind of dope. But
That'd be lit.
I think they sent Steph Curry a couple pair. They're trying to reach out to him.
Yeah.
But that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah, he's a free agent.
yeah, free agent. That'd be pretty cool to wear some.
Just don't wear them
wear 'em.
Timberlands, but yeah.
Just wear it. Tim's is lit.
No, the ones he wears.
Yeah, don't wear those. But yeah, Tim's is lit.
What about you, Phil? You promoting anything? Anything you want people to know, share?
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday the 13th. Come run.
And Rob, I think this is the best time to share some news. Also with our listeners, we've got some big news. So I want
What is
to turn the microphone and the camera to you, man.
Uh-oh.
What we talking about?
I don't know.
These
let's hear
guys
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's official. So I'll be coming on the team officially, not just doing the podcast, but I'm doing all of AF video media.
Oh, cool.
And on top of that, we're doing some AF films. So we're gonna be creating some short films. That's all gonna live on YouTube. It's gonna be highlighting some of the people in the community, some of the athletes, some of the community members that are just doing great things out in the world. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's dope.
everybody needs to stay
Congratulations.
And I don't think
And
you've
welcome,
ever
welcome.
had. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying welcome.
And for those that don't know your background, do you care to share it?
Sure. So obviously I'm in video production. I'm the guy behind the camera. But I own a company called Flow State Group. And we've been doing video production for quite some time now here in Seattle. I do some documentary filmmaking. I'm really big into two things. That's what I tell everybody. The mountains, outdoors, and fitness. Those are the two things I love doing, the two things I love capturing. So more to come on that. I'm going to be sharing some of my films like from my perspective with the community later this year. So we got a bunch of good projects and just content coming out that I'm really excited about.
Oh, that's dope.
That's what's up.
Love it.
Oh,
Love it.
well, I know where I need to go when we need to do a documentary about the Beach Boys.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do that.
Hit me up.
We need to get that. We need to get that going.
Tell Ryan Coogler to watch out.
Who is that?
Ryan Coogler?
Yeah.
You don't know who that is?
No, I don't.
Wakanda, baby.
Oh, you talking about the dude that made the one movie?
Sinners?
Yeah, Sinners. I know.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. See, I know.
Oh, he
I know a little
didn't
bit.
make-
See, I was gonna say it got to be a certain.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be a certain, movie or something. I don't know, but I just off the name. No, I don't. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
he
know it
did
off
Sinners.
like that. So, but Sinners, I know that. I know the name.
If Michael B. Jordan did it in the last 15 years, Ryan Coogler directed it.
Okay, bet.
Anyways, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to our listeners. Shout out to Nate Robinson on his 1-year anniversary, man. If you see him around after this drops, please give him a hug. Tell him you love him. Tell him he matters. Appreciate his journey. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to the greatest community in the world. Shout out to all the subcommittees out there, man. Shout out to the LBGTQIA plus community. Shout out to Black fucking History Month, man. Every single month. And until next time, man, I bid you a farewell. Adios. Peace.
Abracadabra.